13-day work streak. Burn myself out. I feel like more actually very happy. I like feel very fulfilled with my social. Okay, so it's been a while. So I've been so unmotivated to do anything these past like 2-3 weeks. Maybe more than that. It's been a blur like this past month maybe. So Nick left, and then shortly after that I did a 13-day work streak. Burned myself out. Signed up for it, you know, and then had one day off. And I was supposed to just have 6 days in a row, have one day off, then another 6 days, but I'm doing another 13 days now because I filled in a shift for someone who is sick. So I'm in my second 13-day work streak in the month. I probably will hate myself afterwards. I hated myself the first 13 days. But either way, I have this morning off. But yeah, like I mentioned, didn't want to do anything these past few weeks. World was burning. I was so like just down in the dumps and not in a great mental space. And yeah, with these next 13 days, we'll see how that mental space goes. This morning, I do have a hair appointment, so I'm going back a little bit darker for my hair, getting ready for the wedding, because I do want to have more of a natural color for the wedding. Tomorrow was the day I was supposed to have off, so I picked up a half shift at least. Then I have a massage in the afternoon, which I really need because my body has been hurting. I have been taking Tylenol or Advil like almost every day because of how sore my traps are and how sore my hips are, and I have trouble getting sleep. So hoping that massage fixes some things at least. I have like an hour and a half into my appointment, so I made my little iced latte and gonna just chill on the computer. Honestly, I don't know what this video is gonna be. Like I said, I'm still a little bit unmotivated to film anything, and with work the next little bit, I don't know where this video is gonna go, but I started it, so I'm gonna just chill for a little bit. Okay, so I'm at the salon. Before video, it looks really washed out with this jacket too, but let's go. Okay, got some better lighting. Can't tell, but it is a little bit of a brownish tone. I'm trying to get more light in it, but the hairdresser Michelle, she said that it will fade a little bit, so it will become a little bit lighter. But I'm so excited to be actually like back to dark. I feel more myself, like back to me a little bit. So Miso has a lot to say. What do you have to say? Yeah? Oh, you almost knocked it over. She got her little bandana. I changed it for her gotcha day, which was the other day here. But I do have work today in about an hour and a bit, so I'm gonna just eat something quick, change, and then get off to work. But I'm so excited for my hair. Okay, well, I got a new mic. We'll see how this works. I was playing around with it earlier and there was like a weird ringing noise happening. I think I got it figured out, but we'll see. So I am refilming this portion because when I looked back at the audio was really bad. I clipped this onto my shirt and it was like really muffled down here, but it's better up here. So I'm just gonna talk with this little new mic in my hand. What I did talk about was essentially a recap of my little monologue yesterday before I had my hair colored. And in my second stretch of 13 days, it was 56 days, but I took an extra shift in between the 6 and 6 to make it 13 days because the doctor called in sick. And you know, I probably need better boundaries of saying no, but I felt bad because there was no doctor scheduled that day besides the one that is now sick. So I decided to take it. Part of me feels bad kind of talking about it because I feel like when I complain about it or talk about it, I'm very much like, oh, woe is me, pity me, oh, like my life sucks, I have to work 13 days, which, like, yes, it does suck, but things could be worse. So I'm trying to really change my mindset about it, just because if I know I'm in the dumps about it, I'm just gonna make it so much more miserable. I am also trying to find things throughout these stretches of work to make it more exciting, or give myself a break rather than come home and rot on my phone. Because we know last week when I was in my other 13-day stretch, world was burning, still is burning, but I was in such a rabbit hole of social media. Since then, I put a time limit on Instagram, and I had to reset my algorithm several times. So that helped a little bit, which is good. I could kind of tell when I was looking through the footage yesterday before the hair appointment, I was so depressed. And then after I got my hair done, it was like a whole new person. So I was so much happier after I got my hair done. It was something for myself. And like I said, I just feel like so much more me with this dark hair and with the dead ends trimmed off. But today, for the afternoon off, because I only took the half shift today, I went to a massage afterwards. And this is a masseuse I went to. I mentioned it in one of my previous vlogs, but like best masseuse ever that I've ever gone to. It's Muscle Master, not too far from me, but he says I have a very high pain tolerance. He digs his whole body weight into my trap and my back, and he just worked in there. There's still knots in there because it's like a chronic thing, but he just dug in there. Very friendly. And he also did some cupping, so there's I wonder if I can see. Did cupping all the way from my neck back down to my lower back. I don't know if you can see it there. Much needed. Tonight, I am going to go to an orchestra with one of my apartment friends that I made. So I'm going to go with her and her other friend from work. Growing up, I did orchestra. I did violin, piano, singing, all these extracurriculars. And it's been a while since I've been to any art-related event besides musicals. So that'll be nice. It's Vivaldi's Four Seasons, so we'll see how that is. I'm very excited. Having said that, I do feel like I need to recap on things that have brought me happiness and joy the last 2 weeks, because I've been so burnt out. So one of them is that I am actually very happy and feel very fulfilled with my social battery right now, or social circle, especially with the apartment friends I've made. So before I moved into this apartment, I was always I don't know how people make friends in adulthood. In school, you're a student, you have your built-in circle and network that you could make connections with and make friends with. But in adulthood, there's work only. And having these friends I made in the apartment has made me so happy. These are people that are around my age, similar interests, similar values, and it's so convenient being in the same apartment too, because we can just go over to each other's apartments on different floor or whatnot. So what else has been making me happy? I've been playing Animal Crossing. So from Nick's old Switch, I started playing Animal Crossing. At first, I thought it was the most boring thing. I'm I don't even know what to do on this island. Why am I just fishing? But now that, I'm further along, I check it every day. So that's been one of my decompressing things in the evenings. I shouldn't be thinking this hard. I am very happy that my health is still doing well, because so many people are sick too. I'm gonna knock on wood. Taking my vitamins, drinking my teas, everything. So hopefully anything that comes my way, my body can just fight off. Even though I am working a lot, I should reframe it. I do realize I am in a privileged situation where I am able to have a job that is stable, that's consistent, where I am able to make money, to be able to afford my own apartment, food, travel to see Nick, wedding. All the stuff isn't cheap. So I am fortunate and grateful for that. I feel like I've yapped enough. I've talked so much. Tomorrow is very busy. I was looking at the schedule ahead of time, and I am double booked. I'm fully booked. Same with Sunday. But I try to be positive about this. By the time this video comes out, I will be done this 13-day work streak, so I probably would have survived if this video was out. I'm gonna probably go edit this a little bit because I've been yapping for so long, and I think I'm probably gonna play some Animal Crossing and get ready for the orchestra tonight, because I need to figure out what to wear probably do a little fit check before I leave. Hopefully it looks okay. And then that'll be it for the day. But that's it for the yapping for now. Because on FaceTime. But I have my fit. My hair is just up right now. Just hopefully hold more volume later. But it's my fit. And I'm gonna be wearing some little heeled booties. And deciding on 2 jackets. This is A with the gray jacket versus B. This jacket here. So I'm probably gonna impulsively decide once I gotta go in like 10 minutes, but this is fit. Did my makeup. I don't really know how to do makeup, but that's there. Okay. Miso has been driving me nuts with her meowing. She's so vocal. I don't know what you want, Miso. Anyway, I should probably lint roll this one. There's a lot of cat fur. Final fit. Got the black jacket that I chose. Pants and then little booties. And Miso likes to play with the electrical outlets, which is why some of them are taped.